Here's your host, Matt Kliskowski.
Let's take a look at a little photo filter adjustment here. And it's essentially adding filters onto your camera, but instead doing it in Photoshop. So in traditional photography, when you were just using film, you tended to put filters on the camera to make, or filters onto the lens, I should say, to give a certain effect. You could change the way a sunset or a sunrise looked, or just change the color of a sky. And to a degree, people still do that today with polarizing filters and neutral density filters, but what most people don't use today anymore are the colored filters. One reason for that is when you're shooting digital, you can do that right inside of Photoshop, and you get a lot more flexibility because you can control the color right here. You don't have to carry a bunch of filters with you. So let's take this photo, go to your layers palette, go down to your adjustment layers here and choose photo filter, and inside there you'll see that you've got warming filters, you've got cooling filters, and then you've got just about every color of filter that you can imagine in here. So if you want to warm a photo up, a good way to do it is with a warming filter, and then just kind of bump that density up. You can see it kind of turns that mid-afternoon shot into a shot that looks like it may have been shot in the morning here. And the same holds true for, let's say, this photo. So we'll do the same thing. Go to a photo filter here. Let's choose maybe warming 81. Bump that density up here, and you can see again it almost makes it look like it was shot in the morning. Now another thing you can do here is cool the photo down, and that is introduce a bluish color to it. Let's try a cooling filter, drop that density down. So now kind of just introduces a cool type of a hue to the photo. So you can get a lot of nice different effects here, and it is right inside of the layers palette. It's called the photo filter. So it's almost like adding a filter onto your camera, but after the fact.